it is dual motored with one power unit at either end, so it's a really, really good runner. Hi, this is Marlin here at Hearns Hobbies, and I just wanted to show you guys the new set we have from Kato. It is the Unitram starter set, and we'll just have a look inside the box and see what you get. Alright, so looking at the front of the box, so what this is it's like a train set, but this is a train set for electric trams specifically. This one is modeled after the Hiroshima Electric Railway. So what's really great about this set is that it has this very special track with an integrated road system included. And we'll have a look inside and that'll better illustrate exactly how that works. We'll just flip it over to the back. And you get a layout of the track arrangement. So this creates an oval shape with two tracks, and you can see how the road system works with the markings on it and a parking lot over here. And all of these units slot together quite easily, and it's a modular system that you can add on to and grow. So let's go ahead and open it up. Just taking the cover off the box. Alright, so inside you have your tram, which we will open up and have a good look at in a moment. That's in a really nice jewel case. You can also get this tram as a separate item, so you can just buy the tram on its own. This particular one from the Hiroshima Electric Railway. It's quite a contemporary design. So we'll put that aside for now. You have your power pack. This is a standard, the Kato SX analog or DC power pack. So you have your throttle control there, nice and smooth. And your directional control, forward, neutral, and reverse. You also have in here your electrical connections. So this will fit the Australian 240 volt output. Just put this big box over to the side, and then the rest of the set is contained inside these boxes. And also instructions. So this outlines how the entire set goes together, and gives you a list of parts, like a summary of parts, and instructions on how to correctly snap these pieces in place. It is all in Japanese, but everything is laid out very well pictorially. And there's also suggestions on how to expand the set later in the future, as well as what the additional track parts are and their numbers, so you can order them. All right, we'll start with the first one. Now this box has all the extra bits and pieces. So these are the pantograph frames. So if you wanted to have overhead wires, which is how these electric trams run, this set includes the frames, which have to be taken apart and from the sprue, from the runners, and then assembled. Joiner clips for the track pieces, some more pantograph parts, and some various bits and pieces. Also some stickers. Some decal stickers for things like the tram stop, maps, traffic signs, road markings, etc. So that's really nice. So there's a lot of bits and pieces involved in getting this fully assembled. I'll just put this aside. Okay, now here's the track pieces themselves. So this is standard Kato N scale. So it's a 9mm gauge between the rails, which is where the term N scale comes from. So any kind of N scale locomotive will fit on this kind of gauge, but what makes the Unitram system unique is that it has really sharp radius curves designed specifically for trams, and the track is sunk into the roadbed, much like it is on a real tram track, traveling through a city area. So as you can see, they've very nicely printed all of the road markings. So you have the concrete slabs where the tracks have been embedded, then the road, sidewalk, parking lot, and there's a whole variety of different pieces in here to put together this set. And you can see that there's holes already put in a lot of these track and road segments to allow you to place things like tram stops, the pantograph frames, and just all sorts of traffic barriers and things. So there is a lot inside this box to keep you busy and add a lot of detail to your setup. Okay, so we're going to have a look at the tram now. So this is an LEX. So there's LEX on the side. This is the Hiroshima Electric Railway. So this is what would run through Hiroshima, Japan. We'll just take this really nice cover off. Just have another close look at the detail there. So you can see through the interior. I'll just take this out of the box very carefully. Okay, closer inspection. You can see that this tram has directional lighting. So when you're in the forward position, whichever end is moving forward will have white headlights on the front, and then the rear-facing position will illuminate to red, so you can distinguish the front and the rear of the train. So this is a three-segment or three-carriage design with wheels suspended either end. So the driving units are in the ends, and there's also weight to help maintain traction. One really nice feature is that this thing articulates really sharp, so you could put this around the sharpest possible curvatures that are produced by Kato and other brands. There's a pantograph, raises up and down. And there's a tremendous amount of space inside the interior. Because they put the power units at either end, you can see that the floor is almost entirely flat inside this unit. I do believe there are passenger sets that you can get to populate this and make it look a bit more lively. And where it articulates, where you have the accordion sort of finish here. Yeah, so that's really nice. We'll have to do a demonstration of it running so you guys can have a look. All right, so we've got the tram on the track now. I just want to demonstrate to you guys what the performance was like. So we just got on a little test track here, and it has very, very slow, and this is just standard analog DC power, has a very slow minimum starting speed, which is really nice. So as you probably saw earlier, there wasn't a lot of space inside this tram for the running gear, so the motors must be very small, but it is dual motored with one power unit at either end. The electrical pickup is superb, so it's a really, really good runner. We'll just stop it here and go the other way. There we go. Just get started going the other way. So there it is, guys. There's the Kato Unitram basic starter set. So it's a really, really cool innovation from Kato. Thanks a lot, guys. Have a great day.